Crabby Bill here, up here at Crabby's Mountain Spot. Left Crabby's Bar. Still rocking a Crabby Bars t-shirt though. Just got up here, checking on the pond. Going to get some work done. I got about 2 hours or 2.5 hours of light left, so I'm going to go in the house, get changed real quick, come out here and do some work. I want to try to rake out this dirt, spread it around a little bit, dig some of these rocks out so I can put the rocks around the edge. Figure out what I'm going to do for a platform, and I need to check those drains over there. It looks like the overflow drain is what's working at the moment, and not the two main drains. They're probably clogged. I have to come up with a better method of keeping them clear. The vent covers just clog up too quick, so I wanted to come up with something. But I'm going to run in real quick, get changed, and start raking some of this, moving some of this dirt around, raking it out, collecting some of these boulders in a wheelbarrow so that I can make a nice edge on here. Looks like skies are clearing up. A little cloudy up there, but some blue skies along with it. So I want to try to take advantage of this last 2 hours. We'll check back. I came out to film a frog that was in the pond, and I just startled that little girl. And when I say startled, I don't know whether I startled her more or she startled me more. But I don't know if you could see it. I have my new sneakers on, so I don't want to walk through the mud. I just got here. But it looks like there's a big toad sitting over there. Also looks like the drain pipes are backed up a little bit. Get in there and clean them out. As I stand in the mud now with my new sneakers. That's a pretty big toad too. The deer's still there. Alright, so I'm here at the pond, and of course I am the mush. I did say it was the sky was clearing up and turning blue. Well, the sky is blue and it's raining, but the only good part about the rain is it's keeping the bugs down. Now I just went over there. I keep talking about it, I need to figure out something to clear the keep the drain pipes clear. The debris is just building up there and building up, and two of them are blocked, and it was just going out the overflow. So I got young Jake the Fox here with me.
Hey guys, what's up?
Just stopped by, giving me a hand here. Let me see if we can get us. We're both in there. You notice I'm the sweaty one doing all the work here, and he just happens to be stopping by to say hello.
Yep.
And see if he had any ideas on figuring out what we can do about this pond. Yep. What I'm trying to do is, we're looking at this, and I just lowered the water level by about 4 or 5 inches by clearing those drains. So me and Phil's trying to come up with something, and he's thinking the same thing I am, making some kind of a screen to put in front of them. But since he has to go back to school tomorrow, it looks like I'll be working on my own. Down here I started raking out some of this dirt. Fortunately he came over here to stop and say hello, and I don't know what's going on there. There it goes. Fortunately he stopped by to say hello. I was raking this out and putting some stone along the pond edge, but hey, that dirt's still too wet, whatever that is. What's it called, hard pack or something your dad was calling it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's similar to a clay, but they say it's not clay, it's hard pack. And man, it's hard to even rake or dig when it's wet. So you got to let it dry out more. And of course now it's raining, so that's not helping. But I'm going to go to the lumber yard in the morning, and I'm going to pick up some pressure treated. I'm going to make a little dock here, a little landing, probably about 6 by 8, and just have it so that it's over the pond. Water's still really murky. Man, my man Phil here, Jake the Fox, has been coming down here checking on the pond for me. And what do you got for me today there, Jake?
Well,
what was your video about today?
my video was about me riding around my neighborhood.
Just riding around?
Yep, like I usually do.
Checking on things here?
Yep.
Jake the Fox here, he rides around on his quad most days and looks everybody's property over.
Yep.
And,
say hello.
Says hello to everybody, checks things out, makes sure there's no problems going on. All right, I'm back. Really didn't get much accomplished, but my man Phil's still here with me.
Yep.
And was working on the inlet, the water inlet, trying to come up with something to dress that up a little bit. But so far, I've done nothing that I like. I guess not having any idea what I'm doing is really a hindrance here. But walking around on the dirt seems to be knocking it down a little bit, but not too much. It's way too wet to be raking out. I'm going to have to let it sit. Probably this time tomorrow night, I'll be able to get over to at least maybe where those trees are. But my man Phil got me a sign to hang up here. Crabby Bill, always an adventure. My man Phil there made that for me.
Yep.
We're just hanging out here now, just had a soda and a water, and we're trying to come up with a plan. But so far I think the only plan I have is that I'm going to build that back wall up and raise the water level up about, but I don't know, we'll see. Keep tinkering around so I don't feel like doing anything else, and then I'll go in. Tomorrow I'm going to hopefully do this dock and work on that back wall, rake some more of this dirt out as it dries. We'll check back. Well, at least I got the dock done. 5 foot by 8 foot. It's nice. Able to sit here and watch the pond. Put a couple of chairs up here. I got that chimney I can bring down or bring up. I just got to trim this end off over here. And then I'm going to call that project done. Okay, so I got a little bit more dirt moved around. I'm trying to walk the same path here, flattening this area out that I want to keep to be the top of the pond. I got to here. But I got the deck on there. I'm getting some more rocks, flattening that area there. I still have to do something with the inlet. And I'm just going to leave the outlet drains the way they are. I'm just going to build it up a little bit higher and cover those pipes. I guess I'm going to have to be satisfied with it. But got a big toad in there, if you could see him, sitting over there under the fern. But flattening out this area right here for rock. Just going to try to keep it this natural shape. I'll put a couple more lights on there. You know how I love my solar lights. Yeah, we're getting there. There's the big toad. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this big toad that's here too, see if we can get him on video without having to zoom in so much. But I guess whatever I'm doing is working, because the water is clearing up. I guess that's skunk cabbage starting to come through. The drains are working. Need to do something there with the water inlet. Starting to get a little path here. This is still looking good. More dirt I gotta knock down here. That's looking good. Back in there. Water's flowing. It's coming from that pool I dug back there. So okay, so that's it for today. I got the dock built. It's nice and sturdy. I did a lot of raking. Got some more rocks put in here. Clean them up a little bit. They have that same hard packed dirt on them. So as I hose it down, it's locking them into place pretty well. So, see, I don't know if I'm doing it right. Anybody has a better idea, please post it. I got the area started flattening it out here. I try to keep walking on the same spot here. Just keep flatten it out. Tomorrow, my plan is to knock that down and build up over there where the pipes are. Well, the deck hasn't fallen over yet, so that's a good thing. And I got some trail cameras I need to replace the batteries in. And then I'm getting a shower, reading the last of my book, and I'll download this video. May have a little bit more for tomorrow, but I'll have most of it done, I hope, tonight. And I'm going to enjoy a nice steak. And check back. Well, that's it for this this time up here at Crabby's Mountain Spot. I got I guess a day and a half of work in. I got this grass seed all put in and raked, and I got the stone wall started. I put a cover over the drain, built up that back wall. Started working on the water line coming in over there. See what I can do. It's a little more like I wanted to see. The water splashing down onto a rock. The water level's nice, I think. Got some frogs, and you can see the skunk cabbage is starting back up, and some of the ferns. So I thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, and if you have any ideas at all as to what I can do here to fix this up, or things that I should do, please leave a word in the comments, because I have no idea what I'm doing. As I said before, I have just enough tools to get myself in trouble, and I'm still doing it. So I got the areas flattened out, started knocking those mounds down. Again, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and next time I get up here, I'm hoping to finish the rocks around the edge. So thanks for watching.